Did you know that a single color can make you look more elegant or 10 years older? True elegance isn't about age or labels. It's about the colors you choose. And today, in this video, I'm showing you the 6 colors that will define elegance and style this fall-winter season. It's not about spending more, but about knowing how to mix and choose the right shades. Stay until the end, because the last color will not only make you look more sophisticated, it will also change the way you see yourself in the mirror. Color number 6, chocolate. Chocolate, not the one you eat when the day goes wrong, the one you wear when you decide elegance can be deep, earthy, and majestic. This shade is making a strong comeback this fall-winter, but not the dull, flat brown of school uniforms. We're talking about warm chocolate, the kind that evokes rich woods, fine leather, quiet sophistication. It's the color of luxury, no gold needed. The problem with brown tones is that many see them as dull. Mistake. When used right, chocolate brings light, adds structure, and makes you look like a woman who masters the art of chromatic silence. Because not everything has to be shouted in red. Sometimes elegance whispers in deep brown, and if there's a woman who knows how to wear this color without looking like she's headed on safari, it's Julianne Moore. Her red hair and fair skin make chocolate brown her perfect ally. But beyond her coloring, it's about how she wears it. Clean lines, rich textures, smart combinations. We've seen her in full chocolate looks, structured coats, tailored pants, fluid tops that hug the body effortlessly. A style tip? Pair it with aged gold or amber accessories. Avoid pure black, which dulls it, and go for cream or beige to brighten your face. Chocolate speaks of stability, maturity, and elegant warmth. It's a visual caress. And you, Queen, are not here to chase trends. You're here to show command without boasting. With this color, you don't just look sophisticated, you look like a woman who doesn't need permission to shine. And if you thought that was powerful, wait for the next color. But first, if you're enjoying these tips, subscribe to the channel. Here we talk about fashion, yes, but above all, self-esteem, style, and feminine power. Color number 5, cherry red. Yes, that red that's neither too Christmassy nor too seductive. It's a shade that dances between vibrant and refined, and in fall-winter, it takes the spotlight with a modern twist. It's the red that doesn't scream teenage passion, but bold elegance. At 50 and beyond, cherry red doesn't compete with your presence. It enhances it. You can wear it without looking like a Christmas ornament. It brings life, health, visual strength, and yes, youth, without looking like you're chasing it. A good red, like cherry, doesn't need to shout to be the center of attention. It's the color of calm confidence, of magnetism you don't explain. You just feel. When well chosen and well styled, it elevates any outfit at a glance. It's elegance with a steady step that leaves a trail of unforgettable presence. Perfect example, Queen Laetitia. She's never hesitated to wear a cherry red dress on the red carpet. Why does it work for her? Because she wears it with attitude and cuts that understand her body, necklines that elongate the neck, fluid sleeves, silhouettes that define the waist without squeezing. And because she knows that red, when it's cherry, doesn't compete with her elegance, it complements it. A perfect look this season, a cherry red coat over dark jeans and a cream sweater, or cherry red palazzo pants with an ivory silk blouse and nude shoes, modern, powerful, feminine. And for an event, a midi cherry dress with 3/4 sleeves is an absolute yes. Just remember, avoid pairing it with dark shades if you don't want to look like a soap opera villain. Go for light gray, camel, or winter white. The result? Polished, modern, majestic. This color is wonderful because it energizes with maturity. It's for the woman who doesn't hide, who walks into a room and makes a difference, not by shouting, by commanding. With this red, you don't just stand out, you become unforgettable. Are you enjoying these tips? Then don't miss my ebook, More Elegant Than Ever. It's a complete handbook to help you refresh your image. Link in the description. Color number 4, Midnight Blue. The color that looks like black, but it's not. More elegant, deeper, more intriguing. Dark blue carries that quiet mystery. It's the silence of sophistication. Many women over 50 fall into black out of habit. It's classic, they say, but midnight blue achieves the same effect with more light, more depth. It flatters mature skin, softens fine lines, and avoids that washed out look. Black can sometimes cause a muse of this tone, Helen Mirren, flawless in every public appearance. She's worn midnight blue in fitted dresses, tailored suits, and two-piece sets. What makes it perfect on her? Balance. The color emphasizes her authority without losing femininity. And the cuts, defined waist, structured shoulders, perfectly draped fabrics. Nothing is random. Everything is calculated, just as it should be. Picture this, a midnight blue suit with a pearl silk blouse underneath, low nude heels, and cherry-toned lips. In seconds, you look modern, strong, and refined. Or for dinner, a midi dress with a V-neck and 3/4 sleeves. Add a vintage brooch or pearl earrings. Choose a long, straight-cut wool coat to slim the figure and deliver that majestic presence that never goes unnoticed. A fluid wrap dress with a V-neck and 3/4 sleeves will be your best ally for evening events, while palazzo pants with an ivory blouse are ideal for daytime. Complete the look with silver accessories, pearls, or even sapphire blue details for a subtle yet striking monochrome effect. And if you want to look effortlessly modern, opt for a two-piece set with clean lines and nude shoes, polished from head to toe. And remember, although they're similar, pairing it with pure black can look like a mistake. Instead, create intentional contrast with winter white, light gray, or pearl tones. Midnight blue doesn't speak loudly, but it leaves a mark. It's contained elegance, quiet power, style that needs no introduction. With it, you don't compete, you lead with grace. It's the color that says, I know who I am, without saying a word. And speaking of calm, the next color brings serenity with strength. Color number 3, olive green. Some colors don't need to shout to leave a mark. Subtle, elegant, grounded, and infused with the silent power of a confident woman. This tone proves that sophistication can also speak in natural tones. Why does it work so well past 50? Because it softens without dulling. It has character without overpowering. And above all, it adapts to many skin tones. Olive green brings a halo of natural sophistication, like you woke up elegant by instinct. A great example is Jennifer Lopez. Though known for bold looks, she's mastered olive green in her more understated outfits with impressive precision. Recently, she wore a flowy pant and tie neck blouse set in a satin olive. The result? Urban sophistication, feminine and intentional. No sequins, no cleavage, just attitude and taste. In today's fashion, where elevated minimalism reigns, olive green has become a favorite among stylists, dressing real women with real lives and lived-in bodies. The key? Clean lines, soft structure, flowing fabrics. Olive green is the perfect canvas to highlight sharp cuts and subtle details. It's also a great alternative when you want to move away from black without losing elegance. It's softer, more modern, and kinder to mature skin. While black can harden features and drain your face, olive green adds depth and harmony. It's a tone that ages with you gracefully. What about accessories? Aged gold, natural leather, cognac, beige, mustard. All of those belong to olive's color family and elevate it. If you like texture play, mix linen with wool or cotton with silk. The important thing is that every piece has purpose. Nothing random, everything intentional. Have a jacket in this tone that hugs your waist, shirt dresses, trousers, and especially a skirt. This shade speaks of calm with conviction, of a woman who doesn't seek attention, but inevitably draws it. And beware, don't pair it with black if you don't want to kill its warmth. Choose beige, ivory, or even wine tones for an elegant contrast. The next color will remind you that delicacy can also be a form of power. Color number 2, dusty pink. Delicate but with strength. That's this shade. It doesn't compete with youth because it already knows true beauty comes from calm. This pink isn't about looking girly. It's about ruling with softness. Many women over 50 avoid pink for fear of looking too sweet or out of age. That's the mistake. Dusty pink isn't childish. It's refined, and when used well, it can be more powerful than the boldest red. A woman who understands this perfectly? Cate Blanchett. A master of balancing classic and avant-garde, she's worn dusty pink suits, column dresses, and perfectly draped blouses in this tone more than once. Her secret? She always pairs it with flawless cuts and modern silhouettes. Never too much, never a slip. This color is a silent jewel. It elevates without dominating. It works especially well on women who no longer need their clothes to speak louder than their personality. And visually, dusty pink softens the face, lights up the neckline, and enhances the skin's natural tone without needing heavy makeup. Why is this shade so powerful on mature women? Because it radiates self-care. It seems to say, I love myself enough to wear what enhances me, not what demands attention. And that's exactly what a queen does. Chooses with wisdom. Dusty pink also works beautifully as a base for monochromatic looks. A wide leg pant and blouse set in the same tone elongates the silhouette, creates a clean visual line, and gives that infinite legs effect we all want. If you're bold enough to pair it with other colors, burgundy, gray, pearl, or even a soft chocolate brown can elevate it even more. A tip: avoid pairing it with very cold colors like metallic gray or charcoal black. Go for warm neutrals and soft tones instead. As for fabrics, this color looks stunning in silk, satin, cashmere, and Egyptian cotton. If you're updating your wardrobe with key pieces, a light, dusty pink coat or a wrap blouse with a V-neck line are timeless essentials. Pair them with neutrals for a polished look, or with earth tones for a boho vibe that's still elegant. This color flatters the face like few others. It softens features, illuminates without shining, and communicates warmth with class. Emotionally, it speaks of self-love, inner peace, and confidence without noise. But if you think that is royalty, the number 1 color is here to claim the crown, and it doesn't allow rivals. Color number 1, Bordeaux. There's a shade that leaves no doubt. When it walks into the room, nothing else needs to be said. And no, it's not black. It's that deep, elegant, almost hypnotic color that turns any piece into a statement of power. Why is Bordeaux the chromatic crown of this season? Because it flatters every skin tone, defines the figure, adds visual structure, and communicates mature sophistication with emotional depth. It's not red. It's aged wine, like you. Who represents it flawlessly? Viola Davis, impeccable. Every time she appears in Bordeaux, whether it's fitted dresses, tailored suits, or long coats, the result is the same: power, presence, class. She understands this color's language. She lets it shine without overloading it. Clean lines, polished silhouettes, and complementary makeup that doesn't compete, just supports. Bordeaux has an almost magnetic quality. It elevates your presence instantly, even if it's just one garment. It's a color that demands structure. It doesn't work in sloppy or shapeless clothing. It needs precise cuts, noble fabrics, and attitude, because wearing it isn't just dressing, it's declaring who you are. This tone is also ideal for evening events, elegant dinners, or important celebrations. A midi-length Bordeaux dress with French sleeves and a subtle neckline needs nothing more than a great lipstick and a pair of discreet earrings. The color does the rest, and during the day, wear it as straight-leg pants with a cream sweater or dusty pink blouse for a sophisticated, intentional look. Bordeaux is especially powerful in long coats, structured blazers, and accessories like gloves, bags, or ankle boots. Avoid mixing it with overly saturated colors like fuchsia, neon orange, or lime green. Bordeaux needs companions that respect it, not that overpower or turn it into a color clash. Bordeaux is elegant because it holds the depth of aged wine and the sobriety of haute couture. It doesn't need to shine to stand out. Its visual richness already conveys power, maturity, and refinement. It flatters all skin tones, enhances the figure, and elevates any garment just by being present. It's the kind of color that turns a simple outfit into a majestic statement, and that's all a woman really needs. If you made it this far, drop a "I love being a woman" in the comments so I know you're part of our community of women who shine from within. What you learned today is just the beginning. My ebook, More Elegant Than Ever, will show you how to dress for your body type, choose your best colors, and so much more. The link's in the description. And only the first ones to grab it will get all the exclusive content, because you deserve to look like a queen.